We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. Here we go.
That's the spirit.
Sure, why not? You might want to get that looked at. Am I really going to have to bring out the big guns for this? I'm saving my energy.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. We haven't quite broken their spirit. Ha! Do you really believe that will be enough? That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now.
Gladly.
Let's do it. Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
Prepare yourself.
Love the effort. Warm bodies coming in.
I must be the popular one today. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something...
Or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Follow my movement.
Fair enough. Uncle Tony's got your back.
My humble thanks. Challenge the Sorcerer Supreme. They're not quite ready to give up just yet. Honestly, now, you're just wasting your time.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. Spells change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds.
Interesting tactic.
This should be good.
Impressive. Watch closely. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
They haven't given up yet. I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered.
Oh, I think that's the last of them, which is good. Quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single.
Getting it done any way we know how. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. This shouldn't take long. They don't all have to be pretty.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
You did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
For the mother.
Everything according to plan.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well... That explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you failed.
That'll work. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough. Here we go.
Watch closely.
Love the effort. This shouldn't take long. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? Fair enough.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Get out of there!
You're still not ready to give up?
Do you really believe that will be enough? Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. This won't end well for you. Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste. Let's give it a go. Prepare yourself! The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
We will never forsake her.
That's getting old.
I'm down to responding.
I'm used to being outnumbered. How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, you must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Let's do it. Oh, that? It was nothing. Fair enough.
You asked for it.
That was really something.
Who's running the show here? We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible...
Not bad.
By the will...
Love the effort.
Follow my movements.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Position compromised.
Let's proceed then.
Sure, why not?
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Harbinger of the Midnight Sun. Fortunate to be here at all.
And where?
Child.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness.
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meat. Right.
Other?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. Hope you're up for the
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told ya.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So... welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. I mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200. You should probably go talk to Caretaker. I think she's already got plans for your first...
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Steven, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, with everything going on right now, we simply can't...
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not...
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has...
Is that another language,
fuzzy.
or...
For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot
Your
foresee how the
sanctum
future
will survive.
unfold. Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair... I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without... In any case, I suggest we make use of it while it's... We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position! No one's getting through!
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way behind the disruption of the wards of protection. That was really something.
It's on! I don't have magic healing!
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Hail that!
Taking the shot! Lucky shot!
This is gonna get messy.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
This won't end. Let's
I am impressed.
a gift from ancient traditions.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
I'll handle it. That's gonna be fun.
They really want to get on my bad side.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Concentrate. And I won't be doing that. I'm a bit surprised they all still have their heads. Watch closely.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
We need to pull it together. You're mine.
Someone feel a breeze.
Got him scared. Just need to finish this.
Interesting tactic. A moment of perfect. Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Time's up for these chumps.
No retreat! That's not supposed to hurt. We have the upper hand for now.
You were too weak for this fight.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
The Neighborhood Association is not...
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in juices and eat it with his spleen. Time to bleed.
Impressive.
You had your chance to escape.
That hurts. You are puny. You will wait here.
I am ensnared.
More warm bodies on the way. This house belongs to Mother now. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so?
Thankfully, no.
Who's next? Even we have our limits. With a name like Strange, it's got to be magic. You got some on me.
may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
My plate.
We will make you feel regret.
Let me show you.
We will peel back your flesh. What?
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect you. You are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
That's gonna hurt your reputation.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
That was a complete fiasco.
Hunter, you look scathed. No demons to report here, boss. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of...
It is...
Whoa, 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 don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a... You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishing. Full transparent. Stopped here before while... Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived...
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking...
Hi, I'm
Tony Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
We were all so happy then. We were all so happy then. My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
All night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to...
You mean a physician of the medical art?
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me myth... You're awake.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one...
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not and you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The Sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, law. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry.
While we bask in the light of peace, our...
You truly...
I would not know. I am simply paraphrasing
The point is understood either way. We must remain ever vigilant if we are to... It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer it.
That creature on the roof.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an...
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition.
How did Wanda...
Wanda's story is... There was an accident on the Abbey...
That kind of power...
We don't... Visit whenever...
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know, this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've... Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's...
Tell me about this
Well, you would probably know more about that than me. I'm still working on a way to keep track of everything that goes bump... Whatever they've got trapped down. But tools... You were out, what, 300 years before we... I'm betting you have questions, so...
I take it this new version is a technological marvel.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touch... And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sound.
I may be a few hundred...
Oh, you are a sharp one.
Is all this magic a threat?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before.
I cannot help but feel partially...
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since... What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roast! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. Magic.
Was it suspiciously elusive?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly it just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this. Well, just your typical... Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous... Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. It was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a warp. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my... So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started from...
I guess we have all had difficult...
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding.
Thanks for catching...
Anytime. Oh, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, if you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be... Now, I doubt advanced gamma... How's it going, boss?